Virat Kohli, captain, right-hand middle order batsman, right-arm quick bowler, and my favorite cricketer is Herschel Gibbs.
115 matches, scored a good strike rate, career best of 100.
Yes, you won't see many better than that, that's for sure. He wants to get a copy of that knock because he wants to put it away and show his grandchildren, because when he looks at it himself, he'll be very proud of it. Superbly played. What India need is a bit of this Virat Kohli in the finals if they happen to get there.
Well, they've got the bonus point with 20 balls to spare. They've chased down 320 in 36.4 overs. Malinga's gone for 96 from 7.4. But most importantly, Virat Kohli, 133 from 86 deliveries.
21. Still 13 overs to go. Reiner, don't forget.
So Virat Kohli comes out to the middle. Excellent record, 115 matches. He's got a good strike rate, career best of 183. And already 1500s. Comes out with India still needing 184. And is off the mark straight away. He was a little more tired after getting the runs here. And similar delivery, similar dismissal. Rohit Sharma has played his part as well in this partnership. Just there was a phase in the innings where he be aware of that. Four of the over, it's 183 for one. That's in the air, in the gap as well. So that will reach the boundary. He's looking to hit a lot straighter, Virat Kohli.
Yes, the fielders are in the 30-yard circles looking to take advantage of that. But just over the fielder at mid-wicket. It's 4 runs still. I think just a hint of desperation there simply because of the earlier overs, earlier quiet overs, and that's needed.
Wanting the single, rightly sent back by Rohit Sharma. What a shot this is. He's picked the bones out of that and just nailed it down the ground for 6.
Just the kind of finish that they wanted, 194 for 1. Oh, this is a terrific shot by this young man, advancing down the pitch, giving himself just a little bit of room, and he's hit it ramrod straight. Great stuff.
Inside out. Wow, spectacular work. It's that man, Maxwell. Line. This time it's straight. It's flat and it's 6. 200 comes up for India, and Virat Kohli getting a move on.
We're witnessing magic here. Virat Kohli was looking for that straight boundary right from the start of this over. Picked up the ones, then bang, 6.
Sensible. 10 runs of the over. 204 for 1. Need a good spell here, Australia, from somebody.
Shiv, I think Australia need a couple of...
clean as a whistle. It's gone the distance as well. 14 runs of the over. Kohli looking dangerous. India 218 for 1.
Gee, this is a good shot. Backs away to the onside, just a little bit to clear his hands. Stays dead still. We've said it so many times. We've heard delay someone like MS Dhoni having to come in on Yuvraj Singh.
That's a top shot. Wow. He's stunned. Shane Watson just back of a lane. And he gets into a great position very quickly. Virat Kohli. 4th, 6th for him.
Well, he's just punished this. Shane Watson dragging this ball down. Bang! 96 metres of pure joy for Virat Kohli.
Big appeal from Watson. No sound. Nothing from beneath Kulkarni, the umpire.
Most willing a wicket here, Shane Watson, in that appeal. Australia know now that they have got their backs up against the wall. There was a sound. There was a sound.
Oh, yes.
Unusually, though, Haddon doesn't really respond. I mean, wicket keepers, they go berserk over that sort of stuff usually. Had a little bit more of a look at that.
He's in outstanding touch here, and he's dealing in boundaries. He's on 39. He's got 2 4s and 4 6s with a strike rate of 195, entertaining a big crowd here.
He is on a roll here as this partnership goes to 50. On fire. Right from the start, he's just been so committed to playing positively. And we said it right at the start, it's all about laying that foundation. The top of the order, just taking responsibility and building a big partnership, gives that middle order such freedom to come in and express themselves.
Sensible. 12 runs of the over. It's 230 for 1. Kohli wants to. Is Rohit good enough? Fit enough? Yes, he is.
So you can stay in the hunt at this particular stage of the game.
Oh, awesome. Unbelievable batting this. He's making batting look so very simple. Virat Kohli here. No wonder he's rated as the best young player.
Oh, this is genius. We are watching something incredible here. We just can't take this moment for granted. And we said right at the start of this run chase that it had to be perfect. Well, by gee. Can't think of too many balls that haven't been played perfectly this evening.
Settle for the single this time.
Amazing.
This is a very brave move here of the left arm spinner inside the ring. It's called for 2. Mitchell Johnson in the deep. Big cheer here. It deserves every bit of it. A 50 of just 27 balls. Sensational this. His third 50 in a row.
And just adding to his 26th ODI 50 off 27 rocks. Oh. And imagine he'll be thinking to himself here as he shows that pumping arm of defiance towards his dressing room that, come on boys, you know that we can do this tonight. 7 is phenomenal.
And again, it's big. It's huge. Kohli on a roll. 250 comes up for India.
Pick the bones out of that. Why, gee, he said it was going to be dangerous. He likes to go in to out. Gave himself a bit of room. Threw his hands through it. 98 metres of solid pain there for Doherty.
Awesome batting for these two, especially Virat Kohli. Getting his bottom hand into play. Good bowling as well. Change of pace.
Towards his teammates. Back live.
The batsman to queue up.
That's four. Just a flick of the wrist. That wrist away. Can get that bottom hand into play, Virat Kohli. He's done exactly that.
It's really tough for a left-arm seamer to bowl with just 3 fielders on the onside. Just with the angle, using his feet. Just picking the gap up. There's 3 fielders on the onside. It's not fair on a left-arm seamer.
And as a batsman, you know what line he's looking to bowl. It's angling across the right-hander so he could get into a position early. He does that. Smack again onside, being peppered. Consecutive boundaries. And India could well win this game on a canter with overs to spare. It's the second highest run chase ever in the history of the one-day game. They're making light work of it at the moment.
This is fantastic batting. 66 of 34 deliveries. This man is special. Virat Kohli, and there's still no change in the field. Still the same field. Will one delivery go again through the onside?
Quietly takes the single.
Circle. So what it does is you get 4 singles and over, and then you hit a boundary.
That's 4 wides. Oh, what a shot that is. Straight to the fielder. Goes through the offside with tremendous power. He wants 100 as well. Well, what entertainment is this? And like I mentioned, he is a terrific all-round player.
This is a serious cricketing shot. Bang, pitch it up. You keep your field, I'll still pick the gaps. Scramble seam and someone bowling at almost 150 kilometers an hour.
Well, every chance of him getting 100 here as well. He's 25 away. India need 54. He's on line to get one of the quickest hundreds if he does get it. That's wide. He's gone on to 76 from 42. He goes inside out. They're both in a hurry. Just to remind our viewers, this is not a reduced game, it's a 50-over game. And India chasing 360. 36 needed of 59.
A very good shot, inside out. Knows where his fields are. This time, too long on. Runs every delivery. Whether it's Rohit Sharma or whether it's Virat Kohli.
India blazing away at this stage. That's the single in the commentary box, Harsha Bogle, and with him Matthew Hayden.
To go of the last 33, he's got 14 balls in which to get them. Now bad
has just about got the distance. Yes, it has. Eventually much more. It seemed when it was in the air that long on was in business. He just saw it soar.
He's gone right up the front of the plane here. He's flying business class all the way. In fact, first class. Wow. Been consistent all night. Striking boundaries and sixes all around the ground. And here we see another one roll away, and gee, that record is looking shaky, Harsha.
92 from 47 balls. And this, what we're seeing today is an eye-opener. Make no mistake, we're seeing an eye-opener because we're seeing a very, very stiff chase against a perfectly decent international attack being rendered irreverent. He'll get the single. We should get that 100 now. 7 from 22. 7 out of 22. He's done this before. India to make 320 in Australia. He got it now. All balls phase this innings. Any dot balls there at all? He's just taken control from the moment he came in. Look at the number of yellows. That's the boundaries. 8 4s, 6 6s. Now he's got this one too. It brings him to 99. He's a very, very special young man, this Virat Kohli.
He's eyeing down this record for sure. I reckon that someone's rung this message out to him. He wants a piece of Sehwag's record, I'm tipping. Magnificent fashion once again. The perfect technique to swinging his hands through, keeping his head still, his eye over the ball, and just trusting his magnificent hands.
He's almost there. There's almost so many one-day matches behind him, but still very young in years. And he'll get the 100. The fastest one-day international century by an Indian. It's come in 52 balls, and it has been an absolutely sensational effort. Make no mistake, we're seeing a very, very special player take giant strides in international cricket.
It's the 7th fastest 100 in ODI history. Virat Kohli just sucking it up, isn't he? Take a bow. Magnificent performance. And great to see a young fella take on the records as well. Want it. Desire to be the best.
What a dramatic start here in this innings. Hafiz getting rid of Gautam Gambhir for not. Virat Kohli is stylish, is classy, he's in form. Balls from around the wicket, Hafiz, and what a all-round cricketer is turning out.
He's been in form, got 100 in the first game. Kohli off the mark and India off the mark. That it could be a bit of a problem for him. Kohli will keep the strike after this singles. 3 for 1.
It's a good delivery, nicely played. Doesn't get past Hafiz at point. Oh, hit him hard on the thigh. Oh, that's gone through. I think he's dropped a chance here. Umar Akmal, I'm not too sure. No, given as a bye. That upish, that's gone. And they'll go all the way for 4. Azaz Chima couldn't get around that one. 7 from the over. 10 for 1. Oh, that's brilliantly played. Beautifully done. Great shot. Virat Kohli judged the length early, put it away in front of mid-wicket.
Well, as I was saying, he likes to play the pull shot, and he does play it well. Getting into position very early and hitting it along the ground. You can see the way he's rolled his wrists, close the face of the bat to try and get it along the ground. That's an excellent shot.
Into double figures now, Kohli, from just 9 balls. It's It's a wrong line to Virat Kohli. He's so good off the pads.
The start they got.
Oh, that's gone past Umar Akmal. That's gone for 4 byes. Afridi gets the ball.
More difficult for him.
Beautifully timed. That ball goes across like lightning. Lovely shot to end the over. 30 for 1 after 4. Well, it is in.
It's 2 out of the centre. Early call from Virat Kohli. Tendulkar responding. Hasn't timed it too well. Virat Kohli should get a couple.
Sachin in that manner.
It's timed well. We cut off in the deep. 2 for Virat Kohli. It's 45 for 1. Walked away fine. Virat Kohli was looking for 2. Again hitting the toe end of the bat. Seam up. Sometimes you can pick it up. Might have been the. It's better for the batsman to play. Virat Kohli.
They'll get a single. In fact, they'll be looking for a couple here. 2 was the call, and they'll come back for 2.
Chima.
Just 4 from the over. It's 67 for 1 after 12. Two is the call. That's beautifully struck. Azaz Chima is not as athletic as some of the other fielders. That's gone all the way. Afridi is being hurt here. 10 from the over so far.
And still a delivery to be bowled in this over. What a lovely shot that is from Virat Kohli. Playing against the spin, but just a lot fuller. And he played it to perfection. Superb piece of timing. No chance whatsoever for Chima to cut that one off. Looks to be in sublime touch. Both these batsmen have played some gorgeous looking strokes.
Wicket. This time it's flighted, and this time is driven. Chase for Hamad Azam. Dives, does well. 12 from the over. It's a good one for India. 79 for 1.
Partnership now 81 of 79 delivered.
Greeted by a pull shot. Good piece of timing from Virat Kohli. Not a great ball from Wahab Riaz. Bowling short on this track is not advisable.
Cracking shot. We still have to put it away. There were 2 fielders in the deep. Long hop. Nicely done by Virat Kohli. Kept it down and bisecting the 2 fielders at the deep at a square leg and fine leg. Lovely touch.
The strong flick over towards the leg side. It's well controlled by Azaz Chima. 6 runs of the 2 balls. Time to catch up with Mishu.
We are the largest bank across the network of South Asia. We have very big presence in India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh.
So how do you feel about this India-Pakistan encounter?
Virat Kohli has looked very good indeed.
Kohli goes back, cuts and cuts well. Short and wide was Saeed Ajmal. Once again a boundary of the last ball. And it's 50 for Virat Kohli. From just 52 balls, a magnificent strike rate, a magnificent innings. He's carrying on with his good form. And it's 104 for 1. A short and fine leg up in the ring. Not good thinking from Wahab Riaz. He'd be disappointed looking at where he landed, but it had got nothing to do with that patch. It was the patch of the pitch where he pitched the ball that earned India 4.
That's a bowling because of the fact that the man behind the stumps are inside the circle. Short fine, had no chance whatsoever.
This time it's a drive to the offside, mishandled, misfielded by Yunus Khan at cover. It's a beautifully played shot for a single, just making use of the pace. Goes back. Once again goes back.
Make it 5.
Picks up a run off the last ball, but what a good over from Saeed Ajmal. It's 114 for 1.
Thank you, Ramiz. Wahab Riaz continues to bowl at the pads of the Indians and the big subcontinent players, and that is Umar Akmal. He was trying to be over smart. He was trying to be over smart. That's all one can say. And he's conceded 4 overthrows.
That's 6 runs, and that is silly, absolutely silly by Umar Akmal. Just don't understand why he had to throw. This was a good stop. Nasir Jamshed. Now look what he does, and there is nobody backing up, and the bowler is just walking back. He's just gone away for 4. Pakistan could ill afford these runs.
They cannot. I think they might have come out thinking they have enough on the board. Oh, he's got away with it. Batting on 63. Board. And that's gone for a boundary. The attempted Yorker going as a full toss. And Virat Kohli quickly capitalizing on that. So 11 runs from the over and 3 deliveries still left to come.
Well, this phase of the Indian innings is such a critical factor. That's a full toss. Virat Kohli puts quite easily away. Well, from this 100 to the 200 mark is going to be pretty critical for both teams. If India could get there without a problem, if they could get there with wickets in hand. But I think the last 130 runs won't be too difficult.
I think that will also go for a boundary. Yes, it does. Very good effort that from Chima. But to no avail. 17 coming off this over. 131 for 1. Line up. Should be a couple. Rohit Sharma is also pretty quick between the wickets. Previous over as well as this over. The statistics are quite telling. Trying to work the ball away to the onside. That is a lovely shot that will go for a boundary. Yes, it does. That is a beautiful shot. He placed it well. It was a wideish half volley, but he hit it well.
Virat Kohli is looking so good. He was reaching for it, but he got there and timed it so well. Outfield is fast and Chima couldn't get to it. This is very fine batting by Kohli, who's already raced up to the 80s. He's now on 81.
81 of just 76 deliveries. opening the face of the bat. That's also smartly done, and that also will be a boundary. So 8 runs coming off the last 2 deliveries. Another good over for India, 146 for 2. Will come for the second, and that was just perhaps
Again, another punch off the back foot. The Indian one.
Kohli picking up another run. Started in 2008.
He's been batting with so much of freedom, so much of...
It's a lot of runs, 173.
Sunny Kohli, just 23 years, and for somebody as young as 23, don't you think he's...
That is certainly paying him dividends. Oh, the quicker delivery on the pads. That's going to be tough for the fielder there. Takes 2 runs.
Team Virat Kohli loves batting here. $300s.
1 for 22.
He's no.
Get a single and get to 99. That's his 100. He's making a habit of this. Once he gets off to a start, he converts those into hundreds. And this one, as always, he will remember for a long, long time. He's played exceptionally well in this innings. The pressure was on India, and Virat Kohli has delivered. But he needs to bat till the end.
Yes, he needs to get a big one. Fantastic effort from the vice captain of the Indian team, Virat Kohli. His first ODI 100 versus Pakistan, and what a time to bring it.
Again, you can't bowl on a pads. Just get the single, Virat Kohli.
Okay, so all those who are watching on TV, let's get back to the commentary.
Very, very strong on the leg side, Virat.
And look how easily it is now even.
Ajmal will make it easier. $200 comes up for India with that single. Running hard again, Virat Kohli. He's a very fit man. Very, very fit man.
He's doing it.
And get the boundary, will get a...
Quite enjoyable to see 2 very fine young... Oh, edged and gone for runs, 4 of them, no slips. Pakistan must have a slip for Saeed Ajmal. Wickets are going to be critical and a key factor at this stage. Puts it in the gap. This is really nicely done by Virat Kohli. That's a very clever shot from Virat.
Well, if your best bowler is leaking 9 runs in an over, then I think Pakistan, as a bowling unit, is in serious trouble. Well, one off an outside edge, this more controlled shot in the gap, but still 9 runs already in the first over of the power play, and that asking rate is now almost under 7.5.
That's beautiful batting from Virat Kohli. He'll keep the strike, 10 from the over. 225 for 2. That's beautifully timed. 2 is the call. He'll easily get a couple of runs out of that shot. Nicely timed. Yunus Khan is very...
The reason being, well, he loses his bat. Must be pretty slippery. The gloves must be quite wet.
A little bit of reverse for Umar Gul. Big shot, great straight drive on the bounce for 4. So a 4 becomes an 8 at the end of the over. 233 for 2.
Absolutely brilliant. Pakistan.
Makes room and drills it past Shahid Afridi. That's a good over. After being hit for a 4, he limits the leak to just 6. 247 for 2. It's end of the batting power play as well. Full toss, that's gone. Nasir Jamshed, will he get to the ball? He stops it with his boot. 3 runs picked up by Virat Kohli. Beautiful Bangladesh. Has gone past the man at mid-off. That's gone past everybody. Beats the man at long on. That's the danger when you have mid-off in position in the ring.
He's timing his shots, Virat Kohli. Hitting it with a flat batted shot over mid-off. And what a shot that was. Straight over the bowler's head. Timed it well. Raced away to the boundary.
That field has now been pushed back to long off. Fine leg comes into the ring. Oh, that's beautifully done. That's gone all the way flat and 6. Looking for a Yorker, Umar Gul, and it's classic Virat Kohli who's put him away for a magnificent 6.
What a knock this has been by Virat Kohli. Oh, that was an absolutely delightful shot. Look at this. Pitched up, and he just caressed it off the middle of the bat. Once again, timing was perfect, the elevation was right. Over extra cover.
Lovely balance and execution was outstanding as well. Umar Gul, well, he's clearly hurt by that lovely piece of timing from Kohli. This time it's a slow one that's put away for a single. Will he come back for the second? This is excellent running from Rohit Sharma. He dived full length. Direct hit would have got him. 16 from the over, 263 for 2 after 41. That's a little wide from Virat. Oh, what a shot. There's deep mid-wicket in place. He's got no chance. Amazing timing from Virat Kohli. He raises the bat once again to his mates in the dugout. It's 150 for Virat Kohli. Pakistan at 6s and 7s. It's Virat Kohli who's won the show. 150 from 131. What a great innings this is turning out to be.
Very strong wrists coming into play. Virat Kohli just whipping it from outside the off stump. What a lovely shot all along the ground. In total control of the shot. First to reach 150 in an innings in the Asia Cup.
Another boundary on the pads. Riaz has been extremely expensive. And it's looking very dim now for Pakistan.
They've been reduced to mere spectators. Virat Kohli's stroke play. They've been just watching him pick gaps, work bowlers for runs. And this is another example. On his pads, there is no cover, so he just whipped it through square leg. Once again, what a delightful shot. We've been talking about how strong, how good he is with his wrists, how good he works the ball, how well he works it from outside the off stump. And we've seen some fantastic shots.
This time it's a cracking drive. 3 off 3. He is showing his full range here, Virat Kohli, and why he's got to be rated as the best young cricketer in the world. Strikes up the pads, and have a look at this cover drive.
Absolutely special talent, Virat Kohli. We've been talking about his leg side play, and now look at the offside. Just so brilliant, controlling that shot with that top hand along the ground, leaning into it, and it was 4, so very well timed.
Came just a little while ago. It's another boundary. There is a fielder at deep point, but he's opened the face of the bat at the last moment, and it's gone for a boundary.
He's sensible as well, getting a boundary and then looking for the single.
Stumps square of the wicket, in front of the wicket in the V, and the running between the wickets even now is very sharp.
Super shot. He's on fire. Virat Kohli. 20th boundary for him to go with that 1-6.
Look at the placement. There is a fielder on the deep cover boundary, and his placement has been absolutely incredible. This time he's closed the face of the bat to make sure it's hit away from that fielder. There it is, closing the face of the bat, hitting it away from that fielder at extra cover. 300 comes up with that.
That's 4. I was looking for the Yorker. Good start to the over for India. He's thoroughly enjoying it, Virat Kohli.
Well, 26 needed, and he's on 175. So he has the opportunity to get a double 100. Virat Kohli, if he takes the strike all the way through now. What a shot this is, an attempted Yorker. Going in as a full toss, and the mid-wicket just watching. He's got no chance. The mid-on is too far away.
Stand swiftly timed once again. Ball firmly struck. Virat Kohli starts with the Yorker, and it's easily put away by Virat Kohli. Again, the first delivery going to the boundary, good for India.
Well, there's 3 overs of the spinners left, and Misbah-ul-Haq gives the ball to a bowler who's been taken for 7 runs and over, and he's under pressure. There it is. He's just bowling at the pad.
Well, this easy single and very. Well, it's a miscue. It's gone up in the air and it's been taken. A special innings this from Virat Kohli. He'll be disappointed that he couldn't finish it off. But the young man deserves a standing applause.
Yes, it's been an extraordinary innings. Maybe just a little bit of a tired shot. Maybe it was a little slow in coming onto it. You can see it was a well-directed short ball, trying to play the pull shot. Once again, skying up in the air, and Mohammad Hafiz, who's batted well, who took that wicket of complete of the second ball of the Indian innings, completes the catch. Raina comes in and taps Virat Kohli on the head. There is a standing ovation for him as he walks back to the pavilion. It's a terrific catch, terrific innings. 183, 318 for 4. Number 4, no question the best batsman in the world.
Kohli's off the mark straight away.
You're absolutely right. This is punched away powerfully.
To be fair, Rishabh Pant does play that shot on it is right.
Well. And he doesn't. Kohli counters him. finds the gap. 6 of them. Virat Kohli. That's in the gap as well.
To his teammates, nope, no celebration. What a fine over. Not true. Beats the fielder. But there is a man, the man at over. Yeah, that's something else. Shots like those, that's not Virat. Good stop. Points to the batsman. Captain takes the ball. Cannot stop the carnage. They keep batting like this. They'll get those. What a shot. Bottom hand again. 50 of 21 balls. Virat Kohli. Let us Pollard go. Straight down the ground. Fielder will get there. Hope. 4. There goes Virat Kohli again. Treads. This is turning out to be a magnificent over. 2 runs of 4 balls. What an over. Got to be wide. It's over so far. Kohli goes for the shot. He's going to finish it in style. He is with a 6-2-40 comes up. It was such a good over up to that point. It's still a very good one with 9 coming off the end.
Enjoyable so far. It's been a hard-fought season.
With the high point of his captaincy tenure so far being the 2-1 series win over Australia at home in 2017, Virat Kohli was now a man on a mission. The mission of continuing that success down under against the team's arch-rival. What followed next was a golden 4 weeks of Indian cricket. Some unforgettable memories were created as Kohli's troops became the first ever Asian side to win a test series in Australia. A victory that was built on the success of India's best pace attack till date, an area that Kohli had laid emphasis on developing at the beginning of his captaincy tenure.
I'm really proud to have guys that are at the peak of their powers, because as I said, if you don't take 20 wickets, you don't win a test match. Regardless of whether you scored 600 or 700 or 800 runs, it's insignificant. If you get 300 on the board and there are guys who can pick you 20 wickets, you're absolutely fine as a team, and you're very excited as captain as well. So I'm just happy and grateful that these guys are in their peak time right now, and it's helping Indian cricket because the way they have bowled in the last 3 tours, I mean, this is the 3rd tour that we're on. It's amazing to see how hungry they are to get 20 wickets every game, and how they're not giving away so many easy runs anymore. And that's something that I'm sure they've really worked hard on their game, and it's coming together now. So which I'm sure everyone is enjoying who's watching us play.
What about Kohli the batsman though? While many past Indian batters have been laid low by the additional responsibility of captaincy, it's a completely different story for King Kohli. 4 double hundreds in 4 consecutive series conquests was the beginning of the purple patch. A patch that reached its peak during 3 unforgettable innings at Centurion, Edgbaston and Perth against quality opposition attacks in 2018. It's simply a case of tougher the challenge for Kohli the batsman and captain, the better he gets with every assignment. Having now become India's most successful test captain with 28 wins, Virat Kohli has his eyes set on the big prize, that of winning ICC's World Test Championship.
Definitely not taking anything for granted. We're not even expecting them to play in a certain manner. Our focus is purely on our team. Obviously, there are going to be times when you have to put the batsman under pressure, not necessarily crossing the line, but just get into their heads, which you expect from any side in the world, not just Australia. But I think a bit of banter there is not harmful at all.
Virat Kohli, wow, what pressure he's under now. can just see his attitude. Look at him striding out to the crease. He's up for any challenge. The fans absolutely love him.
I used to look at Virat and think he's got like Australian fight in him.
He won't shy away from anything, but he's going to be certainly tested against a fired-up Josh Hazlewood and Mitchell Starc.
Just from memory, he played an on-drive to get off the mark, and great players play on-drives. It's the hardest shot in the book to play. Your balance has got to be perfect. You've got to watch the ball. Punter used to do it all the time. Get off the mark with an on-drive. And I used to be batting at the other end, go, mate, you're a freak.
Oh, what a shot. That is classy stuff from Virat Kohli early on. Nicely driven.
I've always felt if there's 11 people get picked out of 1.5 billion, you've got to be pretty good.
You look at Virat Kohli and you see energy all the time. And yet Virat Kohli, when he's batting, is a different entity. He's almost lost in his own perfection.
Nicely worked away again. This is a man full of pure class.
When we had Pat Cummins or Josh Hazlewood or Mitchell Starc bowling fast and swinging the ball, he just made it look like it wasn't what it was.
They'll go all the way down to the rope, and that's 50 to Virat Kohli.
At times, as hard as it is when he's belting you around the park, you really do just have to sit back and sometimes think that's just amazing.
He's done it! Virat Kohli, his 25th Test match century.
Oh, shot. When he goes out to bat chasing, he just knows what the target is. He finishes games. He doesn't like to leave them for somebody else.
50 for Virat Kohli.
He's going to do it again. He is going to do it again. We're going to lose another one because of Kohli. I've never seen batting like it. Breaks your heart.
Oh, that's been absolutely crashed. What a shot!
They're going to steal